So I would like to start off today by asking you guys a question. When you guys get ready every morning and look at yourself at in the mirror, do you guys like what you see? Now, by a show of hands, how many of you have some insecurities or little things that you would like to modify? Now, those of you who have raised your hands, do blood clots, blood loss, bruising, nerve damage all sound like effects of a recovery that you would like to have? There are a handful of people, large quantity of people, who don't mind going through these just to get and look the way they would like to. So my name is Marlene Lara, and I am friends with people who have had modification done to themselves, who have had plastic surgery, injections, and all. So I am familiar with the effects and the factors that have made plastic surgery popular. The most important, the biggest factor that has made plastic surgery popular is insecurities. The insecurity rate is higher for teens because they are the most self-conscious about their body. Statistics by the Park Nicollet Melrose Center, which is a rehab center, found that 53% of 13-year-old American girls are unhappy with their body. Now this number increases to 78% by the time they are 17. All of these girls that have these insecurities tend to want to have plastic surgery done to themselves. So they are one of the reasons why it is so popular today. Now, insecurities have a lot to do with bullying. When somebody is bullied about a certain part of their body or face, they tend to want to change it. Apart from insecurities, another big factor in the increase of popularity of plastic surgery has been social media. Now, social media has become a big part of people's lives today, and celebrities and influencers use social media to influence their viewers. Michelle Smith, in her article about how social media affects our living standards, stated that social media changes the ideals of beauty for women. As you guys can see in this first picture right here, these have been the body ideals throughout the years. Currently, it is Kim Kardashian from the 2010s and up. She has been somebody that people look up to when they think about the perfect body, bigger buttocks. And this has led to many of the people getting butt implants and such. Kylie Jenner is another big influencer that has a lot to do with this. As you guys can see in these two pictures, her lips are different in sizes. There was a time when people did the Kylie Jenner challenge, where they would get a suction cup, try to make their lips bigger. And this just shows how big of an impact celebrities have on us and social media. Social media leads people to do things and modify their lives, according to people like celebrities, influencers. Apart from these insecurities and social media, people have resorted a lot more to plastic surgery, and it has become a lot more popular because it has become more economic. Now there are plastic surgeries all around the world. In some places it is cheaper than in other places, for example, Mexico. A lot of the people who want to get plastic surgeries done, they resort to going abroad because it is cheaper for them. Now this is true, it is cheaper and more economical, but it does come with risks. Some risks of these would be blood clots, infection, post-surgery infection, post-surgery injuries. And a lot of people get substances injected in their body that shouldn't be there. As stated by Jeffrey Kenkall, who is the chairman at the Department of Plastic Surgery at UT Southwestern Medical Center, he said that cheaper plastic surgeries are not always the best answer because of these side effects. Another of the reasons why it has become more economic is because there are such things as financing. So if you do not have a certain amount of money, you can always finance it now. Surgeries are quite expensive. That is the reason why a lot of the people hadn't done it before, but now are able to. So in conclusion, insecurity, social media, and affordability have been the founding factors of the rise of popularity in plastic surgery. Before I go, I would like to leave you guys with some words. If you guys are ever thinking about plastic surgery, before you say yes to it, say yes to loving yourselves. Say yes to taking care of your health and prioritizing before anything else, and say yes to being who you are.